know how to properly feed your reptile? Understanding your reptile's dietary needs is crucial for their health and longevity. Feeding your reptile is more than just a routine task. It's a careful balance of offering the right nutrients in the right amounts to ensure your pet thrives. The dietary needs of reptiles are as diverse as the species themselves. From the leaf-munching tortoises to the cricket-hunting geckos, each reptile requires a specific diet to maintain its health. But why is proper feeding so important? A well-balanced diet not only supports your reptile's growth and development, but also strengthens its immune system, giving it the vitality it needs to live a long, healthy life. Moreover, the correct diet can prevent a host of common health issues that are often linked to poor nutrition. So are you ready to learn more about your reptile's dietary needs? Join us as we dive deeper into the world of reptile nutrition. Your pet's health depends on it. Every reptile species has unique dietary needs, so what does your reptile need? Just as with humans, the dietary needs of reptiles vary greatly. Some are strict carnivores, others are herbivores, and some fall into the category of omnivores. Understanding these classifications is vital to providing your reptile with a balanced diet. Take, for instance, the bearded dragon. This creature is an omnivore, which means it requires both plant-based and animal-based foods. A balanced diet for a bearded dragon might include insects such as crickets or mealworms, alongside a variety of vegetables and fruits. This combination ensures that they receive the necessary proteins, vitamins, and minerals for growth and overall health. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the green iguana, a herbivorous reptile species. Their diet consists mostly of dark leafy greens, vegetables, and fruits. Foods such as kale, spinach, and bell peppers should form the bulk of their diet, with fruits like bananas and berries making up a smaller portion. It's important to note that while they may enjoy the occasional insect, a primarily plant-based diet is essential for their health. Then we have reptiles like the ball python, which are strict carnivores. They thrive on a diet of rodents such as mice or rats, which should be appropriately sized to the snake. Prey size is critical, as too large can cause digestive issues, while too small may not provide enough nutrients. The key takeaway here is that not all reptiles eat the same food. It's crucial to research the specific dietary needs of your reptile species. Providing the right balance of nutrients will not only support their growth but also contribute to their overall health and longevity. Remember that the above are just guidelines. Individual reptiles may have unique dietary requirements, and it's always best to consult with a reptile specialist or veterinarian to tailor a diet plan that suits your pet's specific needs. Knowing your reptile's nutritional requirements is the first step in ensuring their well-being. Now that we understand what to feed our reptile, let's talk about how often and how much to feed them. It's important to note that meal frequency and size can differ greatly depending on a reptile's age, species, and health status. Just as different creatures have unique dietary needs, they also have individual eating habits that we must cater to. And let's start with age. Younger reptiles, much like children, require more frequent feeding. They're growing after all. For instance, baby bearded dragons should be fed 3 times a day, while adult bearded dragons only need a meal once a day. Moving on to species, the frequency and size of meals can vary widely. Some reptiles, like the leopard gecko, prefer to dine every other day, while others, such as the green iguana, enjoy daily feasts. As for meal size, a good rule of thumb is to offer food that is no larger than the space between the reptile's eyes. This prevents choking hazards and ensures the food can be comfortably swallowed. Now, on to health status. If your reptile is ill or stressed, their appetite may wane. It's crucial to pay attention to their eating habits and seek veterinary advice if you notice any drastic changes. Remember, we're providing guidelines, not hard and fast rules. Each reptile is unique and their needs can change over time. Regular vet checkups and a keen observation of your reptile's behavior are key to understanding their dietary needs. Lastly, don't forget that quantity should never overshadow quality. A diet rich in variety and nutritional value is far more important than the amount of food consumed. In conclusion, feeding your reptile is not just about what you feed them, but also about how often and how much. It's a delicate balance that requires careful attention and regular adjustments. Overfeeding can lead to obesity and related health issues, while underfeeding can result in malnutrition and stunted growth. Remember, overfeeding can be just as harmful as underfeeding. It's all about balance. Variety is the spice of life, and this is true for your reptile's diet as well. A well-rounded, varied diet is the cornerstone of keeping your exotic pet healthy and thriving. Just like us humans, reptiles need a mix of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients to function at their best. By providing your reptile with a range of different foods, you can help ensure they're getting a balanced diet that caters to all their nutritional needs. Consider this. You wouldn't eat the same meal every day for the rest of your life, would you? Not only would it become incredibly monotonous, but it would also likely leave you deficient in certain nutrients. The same principle applies to your reptile. In the wild, reptiles have diverse diets. They are opportunistic eaters, munching on a variety of prey, plants, and fruits. This natural diet provides a range of nutrients, and by replicating this variety in captivity, we can help maintain their health and vitality. Different foods offer different nutritional profiles. For example, insects are a great source of protein, while fruits and vegetables provide essential vitamins and minerals. Some reptiles, like certain species of turtles and iguanas, also benefit from a plant-based diet. However, it's not just about what they eat, but also how they eat. The act of hunting or foraging for different types of food can provide mental stimulation for your reptile, keeping them active and engaged. This is another reason why a varied diet can be beneficial, but remember, not all foods are created equal and some may not be suitable for your reptile. Always do your research or consult with a reptile specialist to understand what foods are safe and beneficial for your specific species. In conclusion, providing a varied diet for your reptile is not just about keeping mealtimes exciting, it's about ensuring they receive a wide range of nutrients, mimicking their natural eating habits, and contributing to their overall well-being. Keep your reptile's diet diverse and interesting to ensure they receive all the necessary nutrients. Even with the best intentions, feeding mistakes can happen. Let's discuss the most common ones to avoid. Firstly, offering inappropriate food items is a common error. Each reptile species has specific dietary needs, and feeding them the wrong type of food can lead to health problems. For instance, some reptiles are strictly herbivores, while others are carnivores or omnivores. Research your reptile's dietary needs thoroughly to ensure you're providing the proper food. Overfeeding is another common mistake. Unlike mammals, reptiles don't need to eat every day. Some reptiles, like snakes, only need to eat once a week or once every 2 weeks. Overfeeding can lead to obesity and other health issues. Remember, their metabolism isn't the same as ours, so don't project your own eating habits onto them. On the flip side, underfeeding is just as detrimental. Reptiles need a certain amount of nutrients to thrive. If they're not getting enough, they could suffer from malnutrition and stunted growth. It's crucial to strike a balance, not too much, not too little. Lastly, not providing a varied diet is a common oversight. Just like us, reptiles can get bored with their food. More importantly, a varied diet ensures they're getting a wide range of nutrients. Mix it up. If you're feeding insects, offer different types. If your reptile eats fruits and vegetables, rotate through various kinds. Now, how do we avoid these mistakes? The key is knowledge and observation. Research your reptile's specific dietary needs, monitor their eating habits and adjust as necessary. If they're gaining weight rapidly, cut back on the food. If they're losing weight or seem lethargic, they might need more. And always aim for variety in their diet. Remember, feeding your reptile isn't just about keeping them alive. It's about providing them a quality life. Each meal is an opportunity to enrich their environment and stimulate their natural behaviors. Avoiding these common mistakes will go a long way in promoting your reptile's health and longevity. Feeding your reptile properly is more than just offering food. It's about understanding their unique nutritional needs. And that's what we've explored today. We've delved into how different species have differing dietary requirements, how meal frequency and size can greatly impact your pet's health, and why a varied diet is so crucial to prevent nutritional deficiencies. We've also discussed the significance of avoiding common feeding mistakes, like overfeeding or offering improper food items, which can lead to health complications. Remember, each reptile is an individual with its own needs and preferences, and understanding these will go a long way in ensuring their well-being. In conclusion, proper feeding is not only about providing sustenance, but also about promoting a high quality of life for your reptile. It's an ongoing commitment that requires patience, observation, and a willingness to learn. So, take the time to understand your reptile's dietary needs. Their health and happiness depend on it.